Once again, we've got some severe weather to talk about today. And from the middle towards the end of May, we could see the potential for a few severe weather outbreaks. Beginning with today, you can see we do have a 2% tornado risk that's stretching from New Orleans all the way over to about Tallahassee, basically covering the entire panhandle of Florida. And then we've got this tornado risk as well on the east coast of Florida to the north of Okeechobee up to Jacksonville. I'm not seeing a ton of rotation potential with these storms down here in the southeast, but there's plenty of instability to work with here. So sometimes you actually can get these tornadoes to spin up, even if there's not a ton of SRH or shear at the surface if you do have decent enough updrafts. This is a sounding around northeastern Florida for today, and you see the possible hazard type is marginal tor. The potential's there, so stay alert. Hail-wise, we're not expecting much, but we do have a slight risk region up here in northeastern North Carolina and southeastern Virginia. A lot of this weather today does look to intensify as we get into the evening hours, including this hail threat. And of course, there is a damaging wind threat today that's almost always associated with your severe weather threat. As we get into around 5-6 p.m., we should have a lot of these thunderstorms on the east coast of Florida initiating. So as I said, getting into the evening hour and moving forward, we should be paying attention. And we could see a couple spin-ups here in the Gulf that could move inland. So again, we're talking evening hours and later from southeastern Louisiana out through the panhandle of Florida. Here's the latest HRRR run for up here. Again, it's similar timing around 5 p.m. That's when we could see these thunderstorms start to form and intensify. We need to talk about the middle towards the end of May because what you're looking at right here is the 500 millibar height and wind map, and it is suggesting potentially very severe weather during this time frame. We have consistently seen this look as we get into around May 14th of this trough digging, and again, this is going to force southerly winds to pull a lot of moisture and heat up over Tornado Alley. And as we move into the 15th and 16th, look at this jet stream down there in the south. It is continuing to bring a lot of shear down into these areas that can see a lot of severe weather, of course, during spring severe weather season. Our CAPE, or convective available potential energy, this is our instability during this time frame, is incredible when you actually look at it. This is suggesting a period of time where we could see severe weather outbreaks, even tornado outbreaks. So a lot of people are keeping their eye very closely on this forecast, and so am I. I would not be surprised if the SBC started issuing some day 6, 7, or even 8 risk zones with the look we have ahead of us. I appreciate you guys watching this video. If you like this type of content, feel free to throw me a follow or sub. I make posts like this every day, and I stream every night. And the climate collection is out right now on connorsclimatecorner.com if you want to check that out. And if you do become a member or subscribe, you get automatic access to my Discord, where you will get daily and live weather updates and a lot of info on our weather outlooks moving forward. I'll see you in the next video.